Sorry, I got notifications that an order that I was waiting on had been delivered, but nobody has been up in the yard. And a package certainly hasn't landed on my doorstep, so that leads me to believe that they've probably dropped it off at the wrong address again. Usually, when they drop it off at the wrong address, it's usually the house across the street. But, so I'm going to have to go looking for it after I get done with this. So I thought this was supposed to be delivered by FedEx. Apparently, somewhere along the way, I guess when it got delayed, it got picked up by OnTrac. And they're not the greatest when it comes to delivering packages correctly. OnTrac used to be LaserShip, but they changed their name. So we're gonna go hunting for a package. And usually when they deliver incorrectly, it's the one my house is across the street here. So we're gonna find out. I can't tell. I don't know. It doesn't say. Of course, there's no picture of it being on anybody's front porch or anything. I am not seeing it. So we're gonna find out where they may have delivered it to. So, not at the usual neighbor's house, the one that directly across the street. And I don't see it on the other neighbor's porch. So, I'm gonna try see if maybe they deliver it to the people beside of us. I have never been over here. So I don't know if anything has been delivered over here. I'm trying to see if I see a bright white package anywhere. Sorry, there's a car at the next place down, and they have a like a, you know, like the brightly colored vest on. So I'm thinking it's probably some delivery person, but I don't know if they're supposed to be over at my house. I don't know. Looks like they're leaving it at the sorry. To be continued, I guess. So they left. And it looks like there's a package over here. But I'm going to be nosy and see if that's supposed to be mine. Luckily, the house has a fence around it. And the driver, who was in a silver Nissan, it just left it at the back of the packet. It's at the fence. So we're going to see. Y'all, apparently they think it's funny to mark something as delivery. You see the FedEx truck back there pulling out of my driveway. I spent the last probably at least half hour, 40 minutes walking around my neighbor's house trying to find this package when it hadn't even been delivered yet, even though it said it had been delivered. Any shipping company watches this, don't do that. Don't mark something as delivered if it hasn't been delivered yet. That's all I'm saying. So, package found. Update number 2. So the package that FedEx delivered is a different package than the one that said it was delivered while I was filming. Apparently, OnTrac has delivered a package to somewhere other than me or any of my neighbors. So, if it doesn't turn up in the next little bit, maybe they decided to mark it as delivered before it was actually delivered. If it doesn't show up in the next little bit, then I'm going to have to contact them and ask them, where exactly did you deliver it to? So, that's fun. I'll let y'all know. So, just want to come in and give you guys a quick little update on the missing package that was supposed to be delivered by FedEx. Well, it finally showed up about 6 o'clock in the evening, which was 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours after it was marked as delivered. And it arrived like this. Yeah, it's a big gaping hole. I can't tell if somebody legitimately ripped into it or if it got caught up a machine and got ripped by a machine. But my money is on somebody tried to rip into it. So, I haven't had a chance to go through and look and make sure everything is in there. Problem is there's 3 different orders in there. So I literally have to split everything up, figure out which order it's in, and make sure that what's supposed to be in that package for that order is in that package. Because a couple of the orders, it's not the whole order, it's only a part of the order. So, yeah. I'm going to go through and look through it tomorrow. And I guess we'll find out if everything's in there. And I actually kind of hate opening packages before I get ready to haul them, because I like to be as surprised as you all. So, fortunately, yeah, I'm going to have to check this one. Hey guys, just coming in here for one last little update. I did get a chance this morning to open up the package, dump everything out, and separate out the orders. And 4 different orders in that package, minus a couple of larger items that got shipped separately. But miraculously, everything was all present and accounted for. And I do believe that if that hole had been on the opposite side of the bag, I wouldn't have been so lucky. Because just to give you guys an idea of how many smaller items there were in that package, I have an order coming up that I'm going to be hauling in the near future. That is a 20 items under $1 order, because I know I haven't done one of those in a while. Thought I would give you one of those, so be on the lookout for that. But it wasn't just those 20 items. There were other smaller items in there as well. So I think that whoever tried to get into this package just chose the wrong side to open up, because the bigger items that were right up underneath that hole kind of served as a stopper for everything else. So, and the reason I truly believe that somebody tried to open that package and get something for free was because, not just because it was delivered 6.5 hours after they marked it as delivered, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a little suspect to me. And I think that when I contacted OnTrac about an hour or 2 after the package was supposed to be delivered, they looked into it and figured out whose vehicle it went into, contacted that person, and said, hey, what's up with this package? And the person was kind of up against a rock and a hard place, because OnTrac knew that they had that package, so they had no choice but to end up delivering it. Maybe the person told them, oh, I forgot to deliver it, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's why I truly believe that somebody actually tried to bust into it. They just picked the wrong side to do it. But also, in regards to the FedEx package that actually did get delivered yesterday morning, I haven't really had a chance to open it up all the way. I did open up the end of it, and kind of thumb around in it a little bit. The very end of it, there was like a big fat package with something in it, right up underneath the end of it. So like I said, I did thumb through it a little bit. I haven't looked through it all the way. Next time I have a chance, I'll open it up further and check everything in that one. But I just feel confident that everything's in there, but I guess I won't know until later. So guess we'll find out for that one, huh? But yeah, everything that was in that package was there miraculously. So, and they didn't even have the guts to bring it to the porch. We have a house number like 4x4 wooden post out in the ground, about, I guess it's about 30 feet or so in front of the house, and they set it on the ground and leaned it up against that post instead of bringing it to the house. Probably because they were a little embarrassed. They knew that we were going to know that something was up, and they didn't want to. They didn't want the for us to have the opportunity to ask questions about it. So, and the funny thing is, my boyfriend was out in the yard doing some yard work, and he was like out in the back part of our property, and he said he thought he heard a vehicle. By the time he got up this way, they were pulling out of the driveway, and they had set the package up against that address post. So, but yeah, that is the saga of the OnTrac package. And I really wish Temu would stop using OnTrac, or give us the option of who to ship it through. But Temu was just going to ship it through whoever is going to offer the cheapest rate for however much we order. Because I have been getting luckily I've been getting a lot of packages through USPS these days. I haven't really gotten a lot through OnTrac, but they'll probably go back to using OnTrac more, I don't know. But I'm not a fan of OnTrac, which incidentally used to be LaserShip, same company. So, but yeah, that's a little update about the package, and hope you enjoyed this little tag along to the saga of the package. And I'll see y'all later.